Hello. Hello. I feel kind of rough today, not gonna lie. Hello. But I feel like I started on the right time, you know? Like, I said, yeah, I didn't know if 12 was gonna be the right time. And then I was like, maximum half an hour extra, you know? Where the hell is... What the, oh, it's right here. But hello. Hello, I hope you're not gonna hear me sniffle or cough often. But anyway, Happy New Year! My freedom has arrived! Wait, maybe I should swap. Where is it? It's here. I already feel it. Hello! Oh my god! Hello, it's me. My hands are still like, if I move my hands too quickly, I trigger everything. But happy new year! Hello, hello, hello. Hello! Well, happy, I cannot put my hands together to be like, happy new year, happy new year, happy new year. I have received my freedom back. This means that I am able to put up all my projects, do whatever I want to do. I'm alive. I can move so much more compared to the live 2D. Like, I do love the live 2Ds, okay? But I realized that, oh shit, you can see me pull my bra up. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. What was I saying? Yeah, a 3D has like a lot more like movement, which shows a lot more compared to a 2D, because yeah, I swing a lot on my chair, I move a lot. I feel like a 3D shows it a lot more. I worked a lot more. I still have, I think, a lot of work to do to set it up and everything. But yeah, still, hello, welcome in everyone. Happy New Year. I hope you had a lovely end of the year, start of the year. I think my Christmas year was alright, just not my personal favorite, and that's because the demon is now gone. The demon is gone. My cousin, my 10-year-old cousin, is now gone. no more stress over, hello, can I do something? I'm like, no, I'm nothing for a 10-year-old here, okay? 5 stream. Oh wait. If you have a 5 streak, does that mean that like you had a streak for the past like half a year or something? I think that's what it means. hell yeah. But okay. But yeah, my Christmas was alright. I think it was just a classic dealing with a 10-year-old. But overall, it was alright. So far, right? Don't say that, please. But how was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? I went out on New Year's Eve with my... Oh, my hand. Okay. Not scratching myself anymore. I went out with my... Oh, I move my hands too much, okay? It's gonna see them constantly. Hello. Maybe I'll think of the hand tracking at some point. Right, so on New Year's, New Year's Eve, I went out with my co-workers. We had quiet drinks, we had fun. Then I went home. And this was like 7 p.m. Like at 7 p.m. I was home. And I was like, I want to sleep. I'm gonna go sleep. But no, I didn't go sleep. I ended up building... I didn't even take a picture of it, damn it. So I ended up buying like this little cute Lego flowers. Might as well throw my hands around. I do it too fast for the camera to track it. I'm a fast, you see, I'm a fast hand shaker. I ended up building one of those tiny little Lego flowers. They're not really Lego, but they're like kind of like puzzly thingies. And I was like, I was originally gonna keep it to streaming, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do it now. And it was very cute. I didn't even take a picture of the final thing. But anyway, I swear there was a lot more that I had to say, but I completely forgot. Like, as I was making my food ready to like bring it upstairs and eat it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about this and that, and I completely forgot about it. Hand move. Wait, can I do the... it kinda is like the infamous... It doesn't really show. I passed. That means... Okay. Anyway, I have to perfection my Italian hand seasoning movement. Okay, but yeah, anyway, today is the first video of the year. Yippee! I I had different plans. Like there were mamma mia. Wait, mamma mia. There we go. More double mamma mia. Okay. Anyway, so my mom thought I was gonna do my cooking stream today because there's still that to do before the end of the year. So like the time in between the last stream, so the Grand Blue stream, and the time until now, it's like it just flashed away. Cause like I was just waiting for the days to pass for just do my things again, and in between working, I think I had overall maybe 3-4 days off during the whole Christmas period, and during those days I was just losing my mind. I was like, yeah, whatever, doing things. But now I still have my my shift at work that will probably block me from doing things around the week, but lifting the finger up, but I say but, okay, but put the finger down, but we can do things now. And the first thing was gonna be today's infamous, I want to call it husbandos, but no, let's call it 2D men tier list. Which, if you've been around for last year, it ended up being a lot longer than I thought because I would stop and talking. But yeah, it happens. You know, I chat. It happens. This year, you're gonna see old faces. You're gonna see new faces, and you're gonna see new faces. Oh wait, it says whoa. You're gonna see new faces. Some people are just gonna it's like a Hunger Games. This is like my own personal Hunger Games of tier listing. But anyway, I swear there was something else I wanted to talk about. What was it? Maybe I should learn and do like pinpoints before a stream. What was it? Yeah, look at the 3D. Oh yeah, this is another thing that I wanted to say about the 3D model. So, I said this like on Twitter the other day, being like, oh, if you remember, like, I've been going around and changing live 2Ds very often, very often. For the amount of streams that I do, it was very often, and I still don't have a freaking live 2D. But you know what, it's fine, because I had the blessing of finding a 3D artist that was in my budget, and they were lovely to work with. And look at, I love my hair. Look at my hair. It's so pretty. I don't know if I can turn around to show. Wait, I can turn around. Let me show you how pretty. Oh, wait. Which button is it? So this is my first time streaming with this, by the way. Like, all the... Is it this? The ribbon, yeah, they're also flowy. Oh wait, is it this? Oh! I mean, yeah, this kind of works. You can see the back of it. It's very cute. Wait. Oh, I did it wrong. I did the wrong thing. Hello. Wait. I need to check something. I don't know if it's the cat or my parents that are back. Oh, there we go. Because, like, there are different, like, ways of moving around. And there's one way that I like and the other one I don't. Let me... Where are we gonna be? Up. Like this. Yeah. Why is there a leaf on the top? Because Moanki means, what was it? Buddling sprout. So, I went with the direct meaning of Amoei. Yeah! Seeing the bottom of very tempted. So the thing is, I am technically quite limited as well. Because what I did is, instead of going for like a fully made by zero model, I went to it's still kind of a pre-made, but not really a pre-made. So I went with a base model, and then we worked the textures on it, because it was gonna like cut the price half. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can find a base model that I like anyway without putting a lot of money to begin with. Because this also means that if my first model is half the price, I can use the other half of the price to maybe get a different outfit. or a different model that I feel like, oh, I like this more actually to fit on me. Because not having a live 2D but only having a reference, I thought that having a 3D model that doesn't have anything to match on is gonna be very hard. So like, you know, normally the 3D models are like based on the live 2D, so they have that particular style. But because I don't have a live 2D, I didn't really have a style to go to. So I was like, I'll pick the 3D style that I really like. And I really like this one, but there is a limit in especially facial expressions. This model doesn't have a lot of facial expressions, which I don't mind because resting bitch face is my favorite. Like I do love my resting bitch face. But this also means that I cannot show lower than my bust, because this outfit has the hips out, and we know Twitch doesn't like it. That perspective kind of looked very weird. It looked like I have a gigantic boobs and like a no body, but I do. It's just a perspective. Don't worry. Anyway, if I ever want to do that, I will go on VR chat. Don't worry. we got this. We got this. All right. Anyway, welcome. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. It's so cute. I am gonna get the body track as well. But anyway, welcome in. Today's plan is to explore my internal desires and no. Wait, where's my page? I don't even know where my page is. Oh, it's right here. And what tab was it? It's right here. There we go. So, as you may know, oh, I need to move chat somewhere. I need to move it so that it's not on a tier. But yeah, as you know, last year. Oh wait, yeah, maybe I should put that up. Last year's tier list was something. I think it was like 3 hours long or something. Very interesting, very fun. What is it? Events. There it is. Alright. Can I just drag it? Yes. So, this was last year. So, we had handmade what are called tiers. We had handmade tiers. Wait, I'm gonna move this right here. Perfect. So we had the trial period at the bottom, which were the characters that I was not sure I could even fit because I was either not convinced by them or anything else. Then we had the I like the color red because we do like so red flags. And then we had 2 precious tiers, which were the characters that are like usually the very soft beanie that you're like, oh, you're too precious to do anything. And now I had the 3 kind of good tiers, as in like, oh, the characters that feel like will be the best friend kind of boy. So the overall question was, how would they be in a relationship? This is how I based my tier list. If I were to be in a relationship with them, what would they be? So we had the boyfriend, the best friends kind of boyfriend, the good boyfriend, and then we have the more husband than boyfriend, and then we had the hoardy tier. I think that's how we can call it. And then we had the I am the red flag for these 2 very precious people. And then at the top we had the final tier, the ultimate yes, which only I was expecting less character to be in it, but 4 is okay. So this year, we're gonna go differently. Because I don't want to use the same tiers. People are different. I grew up. My characters are different. I didn't grow up. I'm still stupid. Wait, I was gonna move the chat, was I? Where is it? Where's the chat? Where's chat? What did I call it? Oh, it's this? Hell yeah. Right, what am I gonna put? I think I'm just gonna put you up here. Top of my head. Yeah. Alright. So, I loaded up my characters. We have like 11 characters less than last year. Some new, some have returned, some have deleted straight away. So, I think we're gonna at least try and classify the top tier. So first we have the absolute I still gonna be like the absolute yes tier because there are characters that are like, yes, you are the top tier, and yeah. So at the bottom, we're probably still have gonna a little bit above. I don't know if I want to call it the trial or like the failure. Mm, well, okay. You know what? We're gonna have the no tier. Can I type it? The no tier. The no tier is the equivalent of the trial period, and then we have ABC. We'll come up with the ABC as we go through. And how do I not spoil, but spoil at the same time? Because the tier list is gonna firm up as we go, right? You know what? First, okay, yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna drag them up and see who we get, because even I don't know at this point. First of all, we have Seth from Zenlist. So I added a lot of people from Zenlist. No, I say a lot of people. I added like 3 people from Zenlist. And Seth was like the first one that I ever wanted to pull, because Zenlist doesn't have a lot of men. But how do I feel about Seth? Zenlist is very good at putting like boyfriend materials out there, but they do portray Seth as someone who doesn't really understand relationship. So we're gonna put it, you know what, he's gonna be right in the middle. And as we find other people, we're gonna match him. Non-human category. I think it's the only actual furry around there. I need to drink already. Okay. I have no idea who's next. Oh wait, no, I don't know. He's a dense little boy. Right. Now that I think about it, I added this guy yesterday. But if you think about it now, I'm like, why did I add him? He's not even straight. So the next person is Edmund from New Carnival. New Carnival is a BL 18+ game. But you know what? This is a concept of if I were to be the partner. So imagine I am a man. This is what we're imagining now, okay? He is my favorite from New Carnival. I was the horny tier. Maybe there should just be like the how do we call it? Sex over emotion tier. It's gonna be higher. Oh, you know what? Wait, I have the name of the tier. This is the sex before dating tier. yes, this is that tier. This is the tier of characters. Just would. I had that idea. But we're still going with the concept of if I was the partner. So any character that is a less romantic but more physical is gonna get in that tier kind of thing, I think. So Edmund fits in there. And it's over. It's there. Okay. Oh no, wait, okay. Who's next? I'm not really sure. We got Alfie! Alfie is okay, white man supremacy. It's hard to explain. I think he might be on the same level as Seth. I feel like they have protect, exactly. Like it's more of a friend zone. Maybe I should have the friend zone tier, which I didn't have last year. So we might put them together in the friend zone tier, which is very sad to think about. I don't know why I put this Z big. It's kind of they're cute, but protect. Yeah, protect. I have no idea who's next. Right, who's next? Oh, so this is a manual called I Thought My Time Was Up. His name is Azrahan, or depends on what translation you read it. This is how you read it. So the deal with this guy is that this is how I decided to implement most of the manuals I read to introduce them around. I think it's busy with politics. Exactly. So he's gonna friendzone me. So this guy, his deal is he's cursed, okay? He is cursed. His body is rotting, and blah blah blah. Very angsty, depressing backstory. And of course, we have our female main character who is first of all. No wait. She's not isekai actually. She's not from a different world. But I even forgot her backstory a little bit. But she has this this power, of course, which is it's like a healing power, but it's not the same as like a it's kind of holy power, kinda, but not to the church level because that is a different holy power. Because so we'll find out that the main character is actually ill, so she's gonna die in 3 months. 3 months, three. So she's like, I want before I die, I want to do these things, and one of these things was to date a beautiful guy. So she finds this guy that of course no one wants because he's rotting, and she's like, oh, I can actually cure your curse and blah blah blah. And as the story progresses, she also gets healed from her illness from the Pope, pretty much. A guy that is saying to be a low priest that is actually the future Pope. Oh, would you look at that? This Pope guy is very toxic. Like he's absolutely the worst. But not super worst. But it's you can kind of say he's the bad side of the love triangle. So he is a cutie pie. He is one of those blush over everything. You know what? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have the tier of. They're not. How do I call them? It's like blushes over everything, but he's romantic, and they do end up having zigs as well. But they're a precious tier, but they're more doable than just precious. They're also doable, not just precious. Wait, oh, okay, I can't think. Something with teasing, like those characters that you love teasing. Oh, but not, how do I phrase it? Oh. Because it's not teasing, because that sounds like they tease. I'm gonna get stuck here over naming a tier. Wanna make and be your dinner. What did I even say on the... What were the tiers I made of the thumbnail? I forgot. Because maybe I can take inspiration. Would blush holding hands. I think, yeah, actually... Would blush. I think would blush. Oh, why am I tapping it there? What? Would blush. I think for now we're gonna keep it like that. Because he's a good candidate for that. Alright, next we have... this is not even like an anime. This is from a manga. The manga is called Assassin and Cinderella. And it's very cute. It's not as smart as you may think. I don't know why you would think that. I'm the one that thinks that. It's about an assassin. So he's an assassin, she's a spy. And they're sent to look out for each other, but of course they're not supposed to know that. But you start the first chapter that he already knows that she's a spy and blah blah blah. I'm such a big spoiler today. You're gonna have so many spoilers about everything. But this guy, oh, now you know what? I would put him in this tier, but they haven't done anything. This is more. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna change this tier and we'll call it... I'm gonna put the capitals. To tease or to be teased. This is gonna be the I am thinking of either adding more tiers. But for now, why is it no center? I mean, it's centered, but it doesn't feel centered. But because these are okay, these are gonna be the characters that you can try and tease, but they're gonna tease you as well, you know? Like the switch. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna add more tiers. I already know we're gonna add more tiers. Should I stop? Where should I always go from the first one? Okay, who's this? The centipede. Monster. I don't want to add too many tiers, but where did I put this guy last year? Oh, I should have left the picture up. So cool. I think it was in the red flag. Do I want to put him in the no? Do I want to? I'm pretty sure I will have to make the red flag tier anyway. Because I think that's like a must. Like when you don't know exactly where to put them, the wait, how do I add a row above? No way, I should have picked the color. Oh wait, I gotta rainbow these. There we go. Kinda. So we're gonna have the red flaggy. I'll just call it Can't Escape Red. The tier is not even red, but maybe dark purple fits better. Okay. Okay. I hate to still call no, but here we are. Perfect. Next, you can see a little bit of the heads. So I'm actually gonna like straight up and go and delete some people. For example, the first one I'm gonna remove is Hirotaka from Otakoi, which was I think it was in the... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get the picture up again. Where is it? I closed it! Also, wait, I need to check something. There we go. Why did you do this? Perfect. Let me find a picture again. I'm gonna move. What is it? Oh. I'm pretty sure it was either in the good boyfriend or I think it was the BFF kind of boyfriend. He was not in the trial, I'm sure. There we go. Yeah, he wasn't a boyfriend, in the best friend kind of boyfriend. So, yeah. But this year he's gonna get eliminated because Wotakoi had its prime. I love it. But I think I grew out of that kind of boyfriend type. It sounds so weird. Alright, next. He's still here. Dimitri is still here and he is still gonna be here, but he's still also gonna be in the red flag area, the red zone. Who's next? I know who's next. I remember this picture. Next, we have a new entry that absolutely stole my heart to the point I called my Final Fantasy XIV character after it. Callisto Regulus Babala. Now, I should have waited to put him in because he is going to be the first of the absolute yes. I think last year I tried to keep the best ones at the end, but this time I'm gonna go in order. And Callisto absolutely climbed that ladder in a second. So he is from the manhwa Death is the Only Ending for the Villainous, or other name is Villains Are Destined to Die. I've seen a lot of people either hate it or love it. I personally love it because I love the different characters and how it's mainly how the main character always finds a way out of things. Like, you need some brain. I don't have that brain. I do like Penelope. I do like the not towards the end because it hasn't ended yet, but it's just the red flag vibe. It's just a picture. Well, yeah, so that's the point. He gets introduced as the worst kind of guy of the possible. So, you know, this is the usual trope of you get reincarnated into a game. So, and she's playing on hard mode. So all the characters, you have like the percentage of favorability as well. So all the characters start with hating you pretty much. So you have to build up your relationships. But she's able to kind of crack the code with Callisto immediately. And so he ends up being the best out of the old characters. And he's also the one that everyone fears the most because, you know, he's not the baddie, but he's strong. He's the one that people fear. Um, yeah, I picked a particular picture. I guess I could have picked a picture of him half naked, but I decided to keep it plot related and be like, yeah, Callisto is the strong guy. We're gonna forget when he's half naked. Uh, so he goes absolutely into the yes because he sticks. He's not like his character changes because of the main character. He sticks to that. But he just develops the feelings in him. Yeah. Okay, who's next? Oh, he was... Okay, let me check. This character was in a good boyfriend material. And it is a Shal. We'll call him Shal. I am still reading the novel. The last time... I still haven't finished the first volume. And I have like 4 of them. I started the novel ages ago, and then I took the book with me when I went to London in November, and I read like 3/4 of it on the train, but I still haven't finished. He is... Yeah, we need another tier. We need a tier between a yes and sex before dating for the actual good candidates. So for now, I'm gonna put him... I'm gonna put him in that tier for now. It doesn't fit him at all. We're gonna... Do I have dark gold? Oh no! You know what? Put this pink. Let's mess this rainbow out. I don't want to say possible candidates. I feel like this could be the wood category, but as in like wood be in a relationship with. It sounds so bad. What are words? What are good words? I feel like my brain hasn't woken up yet to come up with a word. Healthy! You know what? Yes. We had a lot of red flags tags last year. We're gonna have a healthy. Just healthy. Is the character healthy? Is me healthy? Is the relationship healthy? We'll never know. Healthy. Right. I need to make this... Ah! No! I need something in between the two because now you can see. Oh, you know what? For now, it'll be fine. No. Fine. I'm gonna spoil a little bit. Next, we have I'll Hate Them, which was... He was in the... Where was he? He was in the Good Husband. So technically it was in the healthy thing. So Genshin has died a lot on me lately. Like I haven't followed Genshin for... If I think about it, for the past half a year since Nightline came out. So I still do love I'll Hate Them. So I think I'm still gonna keep him up there. It's like once you've done the first tier list, some characters are gonna stay there. There's no way I can change the full tier list. Fucking sex before dating kills me. Okay, next we have Michiru from Pretty Boy Detective Club. Something that is very underrated, and I'm pretty sure I said it last year as well. Right. He was in the good boyfriend material. So he's gonna... I feel like a boyfriend... Best friend, boyfriend, and hubby material tiers are gonna be like all merged together in the healthy, but I'm sure something could change. If not, I'm just gonna split them. We'll see. Right, next we have Arthur. Arthur from Fate has always been my absolute favorite saber. And he was in the good boyfriend material. But you know what? I might have some change your feeling for him. Because as time passes, there are other sabers that are just better than him. It's like I'm breaking up with him. And while I do love him as a character, there's better. I'm sorry, Arthur, but you will go into the friend zone this year. Who knows? Maybe I am the toxic person. Maybe we're breaking up and I'll come back to you next year. We'll never know until next year comes. But anyway, Dimitri part 2 will go straight into red flag. Because Dimitri is cool. Okay. Next, we have Luis from Code Vein. Oh, I have mixed feelings about this. I do love him as a character. I love them throughout the game. But it's one of those things that it's like an aged relationship. It's like, it's as if you were together with this person and you love the relationship you had with them for like 1 or 2 years, but then you break up. And even if you really love this person as a person, the feelings will die with time, right? I think we're at that step. I think we're at that step with Luis. But I don't want to put him in the no. So I might just put him in the friend zone. Yeah, I think the friend zone is gonna be the... I don't want to say I still care about you, but not enough or not anymore to consider you as a... as an band. This is going everywhere. Alright. I think the same is gonna be for Imeric though. Because Imeric has joined my plane of Usbandos very late. Because I've just started 14. And even though he treated me very well, absolutely top tier treat, we might not have that relationship yet. I feel like I'm doing feedbacks for like speed dating or something. Or like I'm a couple counselor or something for myself. Anyway. I need more tears because I feel like I'm either saying yes or no, but I have a lot of gray tears. But okay, anyway. So are we saying friend zone is the precious zone? Because next we have Prompto. Prompto is a never-ending relationship. But I think I will be happy to put him up here because Prompto will be like absolutely the best boy ever. Last year he was in the precious, so technically that will put him already in the friend zone. But I don't know. But what if I put him in the middle of it? What if I think we need something more. We need something more. So to friend zone is pretty much to say no, but to say that it's a possibility. But for characters like Prompto and other characters that I'm seeing down there that I don't want to put in healthy, because healthy feels like a grown-up relationship. Like, healthy feels like you've already married, you had like 10 years of past with these characters. No, we want something more chill. We want something. We want something in between these two. Let's make it below. Wait, I don't have any. Oh wait, that is blue. Hey, what color was that first? Oh well, let's make this light blue. Or the opposite. So, This tier. This tier. How do I... This is like putting stickers and names on relationships, something that I don't like doing. But I have to for my husband. Okay, so we have... Let's put a line down. The no tier is characters I don't want to consider anymore. The red is the red flags. I cannot actually imagine them. I mean, yes, I could, because you actually end up marrying Dimitri if you want. But yeah, it's to highlight the redness. The friend zone is the characters that I do like, but not enough to be there. The two T's or to be teased is a special tier for all the characters that either are adorable, that teases you, or you can tease them. Maybe there's not gonna be a lot, but... And here, we should have something... It's a good tier. It's a... Is that why I said good boyfriend material has a tier, as a... I think that just explains it. I think my tiers last year were good enough. Could be F mate. And if I think about it, he's probably not good and healthy as well. But we can always change it later. So for now, we're gonna have this. So we're gonna have... Yes, the top tier, the absolute top tier. See, now this is where I'm gonna swap things around. This is gonna stay in the middle of everything. Because yeah, the main division in the old stream was a hobby and boyfriend, as in like, because the characters are less mature or not. That's the difference, right? So the good boyfriend material is the less mature characters that you like grow with. The healthy characters are the more mature ones that will actually... Oh my god, why am I getting so in depth with this? This is crazy. Okay, who's next? Oh yeah, Prompto. So, oh, is this too much zoomed out? They're getting too many. So, can I have an in between of the two? No. Okay. So Prompto will go in the good boyfriend material, which is different from last year. But my feelings for Prompto are always there, man. Prompto, can I do a heart? I can't make a heart apparently. Okay, my fingers don't bend enough to make a heart. All right, you know what? I'm gonna quickly skip Ace because I want to go to Astarion, because I'm not gonna put him in the red flag tier this time. I'm gonna put him in the sex before dating because I think it actually fits him. I think it kind of fits. Is there any other character? You know what? There's not a lot of character that will probably go in there. Never mind. No, wait. I I'll wait for that. I'm gonna keep that hidden behind me. You don't see that. Alright, next. Ace. Ace was my first Final Fantasy... Oh! No, I tainted my man. Ace was my first Final Fantasy crush. But... he's too busy on academic studies to care for me. So we're gonna put him there. Okay, I know he was the top tier of my hobby list, which means he's gonna be on the top. Let me put him on the top of the healthy list. Healthy, adulty looking life partner. This is how this tier is gonna be called now. Like, more like marry me. Maybe I should change it to... Yeah, you know what? Marry me. We're gonna go straight into that. Next, we have Loki. Loki, I think, will always be a good boyfriend materials. Where did I put him last year? In the best friend kind of materials. There's no best friend. There's just friend zone. Oh, did I just friend zone Vayne? We'll get to that. So, I put Jack always from Type 0. Oh, there's a seagull outside. I've put him in the Precious last year. But I think he's gonna meet his friend in the friend zone area this year. I'm sorry, Jack. Oh, I didn't know that was. That's the anime. Okay, next we have Adol from East 9, and I've had a couple of complaints about Adol lately because I started playing East 10, and not only I prefer this design than the new one, but there's still something off about East 10. But I will play it. I will finish it and figure out what the hell is wrong with me and this game. But in the meantime, Adol is probably gonna be in friend zone, and I have a good reason for this. Because no matter how many girls you push on this guy, he will only focus on adventuring. He's not gonna care about girls. So anyway, it's just gonna be a good boyfriend material. This is simply because I have materials to go with. Man, okay, where are we? We're with Dango, a little Honkai. If I put him last year, there were no Honkai started characters last year, were they? There must have been. Honkai was out last year. Wait, was it? Oh, wait. When did Honkai come out? I don't see Honkai stat characters in there. Honkai came out. No. Honkai came out April 2023, right? Because Penacony was the first anniversary. Right? No? I need to Google. I'm gonna do it on this freaking page. It was 2023. Okay, I am not stupid. So wait. And there were no Honkai characters in my list? No, I see Japard. Oh, I see that. I'm stupid. Okay, I see that. So Dango wasn't a good boyfriend, and I agree. Cutting everything that I just said about not remembering when Honkai came out. Yes. And next to him, we're gonna have Otoya. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a... If I think about it, I could put Otoya in there. You know why? Because Otoya has been probably one of my first anime crushes ever. We're talking about 2015. It's on the same level as Lancelot. But how do I explain this? There is something missing. Probably just from the universe itself. From the thing that he's from. Like being an idol thing and everything, it's missing something for me to put him onto the top tier. So you know what? We're gonna put him slightly below that and put him to yes, I would marry you in the marry tier. You know what? We have Miyamura. Now Miyamura last year was in the... Where is it? In the I am the red flag for them. But you know what? He's from a shoujo. So we know he's gonna be a good boyfriend material. But I might friend zone him this year. I think my taste has changed a lot in the past year. So things have changed, man. Things have changed. Okay. Next, we have Justice from Witchbringer, which I've put him last year, did I? Yes, he was the good boyfriend material. You know what? I agree with that. I I stick to it. I agree with that. Next, we have Shiki from Eden Zero. I am still all the way back to this thing. Like, the manga even finished. I still haven't caught up with the manga. But I will. But until now, till then, I mean, I am going to put him in a good boyfriend material. I need more people to put in the tease or to be teased. Never mind, I found one. Hey. We'll get there. We'll get there in a minute. Okay. Next. Ampel from Atelier Raiza. My absolute hobby. Absolute hobby. No other words. It's the same tier I put him last year. He has to stay there. You know what? I'm just gonna kind of tidy him up a little bit. I still have a mixed feeling about Shal, but it's gonna work. Right. I have a story about Vayne. I have a recent story about Vayne. Not only, I have many stories about Vayne. We have the recent Granblue Festival where Vayne was an absolute where Vayne was, oh my god, absolutely amazing. We have the fact that because of the recent Granblue events with him, he is now a lot more serious, and it makes me depressed looking at him. But he's such a, I love him, Vayne. And the most recent event is that yesterday, during the Granblue Daily Roulette, I was doing my pulls in bed, right? Like I was just like, oh, I just have like I just had a 10 pull. Okay, I got nothing. Oh wow, what a surprise! My sister does them. She gets a 2 temple. Okay, she does it. First one, nothing. Second one, I see a swan. Halberd? I think it's a halberd. And I'm like, I straight up take her phone away from the hand. I'm like, I know this weapon. And then Vayne appears, and I'm like, you have Vayne and I don't have Vayne. What is that? Okay, so I kind of went a little bit cried in bed because I didn't have Grand Vayne like my sister does. So I want to marry Vayne. I want to marry Vayne with my whole heart. I absolutely, after with the last year, the last year has been going with the events and everything, Vayne has just climbed on top of being just a silly little guy to just being an absolutely incredible man. He'll make me good for the rest of my life. You're right. He's gonna cook for me every day. He's gonna take care of me. He's just gonna... Yes. Yes. Okay, we have a new face that I have not. I did not have him last year because he came out this year. Aventurine. Okay. I don't know where to start with this, man, alright? So, you know what? I was gonna struggle in between saying good boyfriend material if we're gonna take the step and go into marriage. But you know what? I think I'm gonna put him in the tease tier. Because, and I'm gonna move this tier on top of here. There we go. So we have like a different, the relationship stages. We have the good boyfriend. Then we're starting with a teasing. Then we're going with the shakes. And then we're going to marriage. These are the 4 stages of relationships. So, why would I put Aventurine in teasing? Because the way his character is, I just feel like it really fits. So he's a little bit of everything, but I feel like the teasing tier fits. I'm just gonna stick to that. This is where I'm sticking. The teasing tier is gonna end up being my favorite boys that have not reached the level of marriage yet. I say this, but the guy in the middle actually did ask the girl to marry him, but. The same with the first one. So Aventurine is next. Aventurine is next. Okay, next we have a Lent from Atelier Rise Up. I think it counts the same as every other game character. Because if I look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, without counting Honkai Star really has a game. 5, these 5 little guys in the middle are all from single player JRPGs. And I think they, yeah. Next, I see this guy. I nearly forgot to add him yesterday. We have a little boy, Aruaza. Aruaza! But, you know what? I must be completely honest. Because I haven't finished. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, because I haven't finished the story, I'm not really sure where to put him. For now, I will just put him in the good boyfriend material. But then I thought, you know what? You know what? No! You're gonna end up in my favorite tier. This is gonna be my favorite tier. And you're there. You can stay there because I believe in you, Haruwaza. I believe you can be good in both ways. So anyway, next we have Silas. Look at them. They're kind of similar hairstyle. Yeah. So I did think this year was gonna have a lot of different people in the top, and Silas is one of them. Silas came out in July, and pretty much 180 my life. Or at least 180 my standards and fictional man in video games. He, no explanation needed, exactly. He absolutely changed that. And I'm gonna forget that he's voiced by Beelzebub from Granblue every day that I open it. Yesterday, I had on my phone Love and Deep Space and Granblue open on Beelzebub. I will swap it in between the two characters. I was like, this, I hate this. Why does Silas, why do they have the same voice? They're blowing my hands around. Okay, anyway. Yes. Next. And we're going back to a relationship that feels like it's dying down. It's Fiddle from from Star Ocean 5. Absolutely loved him in the story. And absolutely loved him with Miki. But my standards go higher. So I think he's just gonna be here. Where was it? He, to be fair, it's kind of the same that he was last time. Oh, yay. Hulk from East 8, 9. Oh my god, East 9. Yeah, I just confirmed that I'm gonna put it in the same tier as last year. The red flag tier. Because I feel like you gotta highlight those red flags in them. So fucking nice two characters. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same. I am not changing this. You two can be buddies even here. Like, yeah, Lucifer is technically shouldn't be there, okay? If it was me, a couple of years ago, I would have put him here. But now there's Sandalphon. Sandalphon stole me from Lucifer. So that's how it is. Okay, next we have Raymond from Star Ocean 6. And I'm playing with my headset cable. You can see. And last year he was in the... Where was he? Oh, never mind. He's gonna be in the same. And I'm gonna put him up here. So some tiers I'm gonna actually like put them one before the other. Like for example here, I mean Friendzone is pretty much the same. But who's more likely to still get it up is probably that. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Okay. So next we have Satan from Obey, which is now kind of shutting down. Like it's not really shutting down, but they're not gonna update it anymore. So this is my chance to go back to it and finish the story. But for now, he is still going to be. No, you know what? I was gonna put him in just the boyfriend, but you know what? He matches. He fits the teasing. Because I absolutely love characters that you can tease, but they tease you back as well. You know, like, perfect. Thank you for this, Statue. Yeah, my hands are gonna go everywhere. Okay. I don't... Am I even halfway through this? I don't know. Am I talking too much about it? Okay. Alright. Where are we? Oh, okay. It's like I need a minute break to let my brain rest from names and things. Alright. Next we have the fact that I even remember most of the names. I'm impressed with myself. Next we have Hulk from Trails of Mana, which last year he was in the red flags area. And you know what? While I do see that, I kinda do want to put him up. It's something in between a good boyfriend material and friend zone. I don't know how this is putting it up from red flags. Because while he's a little thiefy character, you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this year. Next to your buddy. So, I don't know. Oh, there's something happened funny with this guy this year. So something happened to this guy. So pretty much the other day, it wasn't even too long ago. So actually, no, let's start with ages ago in March. I did a little Twitter post to a mutual of mine, explaining, like, I was trying to pretty much sell the story to her. So I put like a couple of pictures of him, explain like the plot of how it worked. The manhwa is called Seducing the Villain's Father. It's probably one of my most favorite, simply because the level of fluffiness in the manhwa is crazy. Like it's just like the cuteness of the couple forming is absolutely like, it's absolutely adorable. I love them so much as a couple. But yeah, recently I had like an email, and it was like saying, oh, your post has, or at least the pictures of your post have been removed for copyright. And I'm like, first of all, I can get copyright strike on Twitter. I didn't know that. But anyway, you learn something new every day. But yeah, so I opened this, and apparently I don't know if it's because the manhwa got an official translation released, so they were like removing any screenshot, even though it wasn't the manga panels. It was just pictures of him, because I was trying to show him. But I was like, oh, okay, so Twitter does that. The post is still there, but you just can't see the pictures. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I'm not gonna find that. Who cares? But yeah. I just saw who's next. Okay. Where do I even start with this guy? Dear Belial from Grand Blue Fantasy, you have ruined my life since your release. You have ruined my life since you tried to destroy the skies and the world many times in many Grand Blue titles too. I absolutely adore you. You are the switches of the switches, the sex before dating kind of guy. Absolutely, I forgot that tier existed, and you're gonna go on top of it. Like, let him get on top of it. There we go. Yeah, you are just gonna get there and don't speak to me at all. Like, I think. Oh, there's been drama about it actually. Wait. Let me go back a little bit. Let's go back to Grand Blue Fest, okay? So, a couple of years ago, like the last time the Belial actor appeared, then we had news. After that, we had news that he was not gonna take part in the Grand Blue Festival anymore as Belial. Broken hearts. But this year, he came back, alright? He came back. And after Grand Blue Fest, once again, the agency that the Belial actor is with put out a notice. Like, you know, the infamous VTuber agencies notices of people getting like contract, like canceling contract, whatever, graduating and stuff. So there was this noting saying that the Billo actor was suspended from the agency because of recent activities. And I'm like, again? So, whenever this guy acts as Belial, the agency doesn't like it. So are they like, do they not agree on Belial, or do they not agree on him playing Belial? Like, why? It kind of feels like he went and acted as Belial without telling the agency, kind of it. But in the end, what happened is that after this notice came out, like a week later, if not less, 4 out of 6 people of that, not agency but like wave, let's say graduated. So 4 out of 6, including the Belial actor. So I guess, I mean, it kind of feels like his gen mates, let's call them like that, stood up for him and be like, yeah, no, yeah, you're completely fine. Like, we're gonna leave with you. So, wow. This is the latest Belial drama, by the way. Oh, I always know the little drama. No, I'm joking. Okay, next. He'll be fine without the agency. Yeah, so he was in between the 2 festivals that he missed. He's been focusing a lot on his like kind of idol career in Thailand, so he wasn't even in Japan anyway to be part of the festivals. But I'm so happy he came out this year, and yeah, it's better if he left the agency if this is like the outcome of it. Like, yeah, good for him. Next, we have Toma. Toma from Granblue will always be, I think, one of my most cherished character, simply because the way he's the most dateable character in Genshin. Oh yeah, there was that Genshin, like, what characters will you date the most? And I swear Toma was like one of the top. But yeah, no, yeah, he's gonna stick in the marry me. He's way too good husband material. Toma from Granblue. Genshin. Did I not say Genshin? Oh wait, if I say Toma from Granblue, this is gonna be this is gonna trigger me. Okay, so Toma's voice actor is in Granblue. The thing is, in Granblue, he voices the absolute degenerate, but not degenerate, like the one of the most funniest character, and it's not Lorraine. He voices one of the demons, fallen angels. Like, he is linked to Belial, Sandalphon, and everyone else, blah blah blah. But he's just absolutely, oh my god, why didn't I put him in the tier list? At this point this year, he is being, wait, was he? I think I need to do an extra, I think I need to do a new entry, a new special entry. Oh yeah, I need to do a special entry for this year. Hello, thanks, welcome, wait, I hate it. Right, I need to quickly get a picture of this guy and add him immediately, because he's the absolute favorite to late nomination, exactly. But he's absolutely like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's the way that he speaks. He's so stupid. Like, he's all the almighty, oh, I'm a demon and blah blah blah, pay respect to me, and he's so stupid. If you've seen Rage of Bahamut, you've seen him. I was crying my ass yesterday watching, looking at his, you know what, I'm gonna take out his Halloween version because it's so silly. Never mind, I'm gonna take his smutty face from the second ascension. Where am I? Oh, I need to find the folder. Where is it? Stranders 2024. And now I need to... where is it? Oh, I gotta open it. I'll need to find it. Late nomination, baby. Azazel from Granblue Fantasy. An absolutely underrated character, I think. Where is he? There it is. Right, let me quickly corrupt this. Oh, it's so tiny. Maybe I should have taken this art. it's so tiny. That's fine. Can I add it there? Ah! Didn't mean to do like that. No, you're gonna see the others. Fuck, where is it? Okay. But you know what? I'm gonna do it now. He goes straight into the tease or to be teased. He straight up goes into that. Like, my absolute favorite tiers of men. Because I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you just have to experience him at this point. Wait, let me... Oh yeah, this is fine. Okay. Okay, next. We have... another one of my favorite red flags. Then why are they all blonde? Why are the red flags all blonde or white? What is this? Okay, next. We have... I didn't know if I wanted to put him. I ended up putting him anyway. We have a Rover from Wuthering Waves. Because... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I never put, like, main characters, but there's another main characters I've put in there. But... I was gonna put him just because I do absolutely love his design, mainly. But I am gonna put him in Defiance, though. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm actually gonna put it up here. Because he feels like a very caring person, you know? Like, he just has this very good vibes with him. My head is gonna start getting in the way of the tier list. But that's okay. Next. My little Charlie. My little Charlemagne. What was it? The person I was saying earlier that Arthur... There's better Arthur out there right now, and Charlie is one of them. But... yeah, he's gonna be up here. It's gonna be up here. Okay. Now, this is where it breaks my heart to do this. So... I have to make Tertalia step down from the ultimate. Or, I know this sounds very weird. This absolutely sounds like a degenerate thing for me to say, right? But, because of the Genshin declining in my brain, this doesn't make sense. What I'm saying doesn't make any sense, but stick with me. Because of how Genshin is dying in me, and I haven't seen any Tertalia related event or lore, he's been dying on me. No, but not completely. Like, to be fair, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm still gonna put him up there. It's just gonna be at the end of it. It's like, I need more material of him to keep the flame up, you know? It's like, it's that point of the relationship that it gets boring because there's nothing new to do. It feels like that. Okay, next. We have Duran. You know what? I cannot love Duran. Duran is the same as Vayne. Duran is absolutely the same as Vayne. I wanted to find another way to describe it, but I couldn't. I did put him in the Precious, but you know what? This year, you're gonna be up here. Because my love for Duran is parallel to Vayne. They both just go up together. But at the same time, opposite, Ichika is gonna go all the way down to the bottom. And probably gonna leave next year. The finals. But yeah, I removed a lot of characters. Like, most of the characters in the trial last year, like Yuri from Fire Emblem, Vanitas, I think I removed the Noctis. Did I? Yeah. I removed Cloud, I removed another guy from East 8, Tomoe, the guy from Hell's Paradise. I don't even remember the names. Some old crushes, I removed them. So, we're growing. As a person, I'm growing. Okay, next. We have Shariush from mainly Rage of Bahamut, but also Granville Fantasy. He... yeah, no, I can't change my mind. He will always be there. I think I'm biased by the voice actor that is the same as Al-Haytham, so I think I'm just gonna put them close together like that. But yeah, in the end, the reason I went to Azrael is because they share the same voice actor, and it's the complete opposite voice. I love it. Next person I'm gonna throw off the building is Zhongli, because probably the same as their talent. It's like that kind of character grew off of me. I'm like, yeah, Zhongli, you're cool, but my standards are different now. And then we have Himmel. The Freeran brain rot is still there. Freeran has put up my standards in things I want to read and consume. Sex before they... No. But you know what? Actually, so I was gonna put him in the marry me tier straight away. But if you think about it, no, never mind. I was gonna put him in the T's, but no, that fits well. Next, my manhwa brain rot. So this manhwa is called it's either Becoming or I Will Become the Villain's Poison Tester. I absolutely fell in love with this, first because of the art style, second because of the characters. The main character is very adorable. She has brain. I love her. The main lead is absolutely not pure fan service, but the author really knows where to put him. And he's one of the few male characters that are not just like, especially in usual. Oh my god, how do I explain this? I was gonna make a video out of this, okay? I was gonna make a video specialized on him and his character and the story. So you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Maybe you'll see one day that video about I'll become the villain's poison tester. Because this man right here is... Oh shit, no. Frontier for a second. Is the top. He's gonna be the top of this tier. He's absolutely gonna win the T's or to be teased. Yes, in a good way. In a good way. Either way, I'm gonna quickly friendzone Natsu because he's gonna be my first anime crush, but he's always gonna be there, but he's also not gonna cross lines. Let's put it like that. We're nearly at the end, by the way. I said nearly. There's still big things coming up. Just like Lancelot is coming up, and I will cut it short. Maybe. Last year, Lancelot made me go on a 30-minute rampage about Grand Blue Fest. It was a first. It was the first time I ever talked about Grand Blue and just like a Grand Blue Fest in general. It was the first time I was like, oh yeah, by the way, there's this thing called Grand Blue Festival that I watch every year, and you should see how this is very cool because you get the characters doing 3D lives and blah blah blah. And I went on a rant about it for half an hour. We don't need to do that this year because you already saw it, and I was not... I mean, they were there this year as well. I didn't stream that day, but they were there the first day, and I cheered like a crazy bitch. Anyway, long story short, what... Oh yeah, you've seen my reaction to him. Oh my god, my fingers. You've seen my reaction to him during the festival this year, and the fact that they went and pulled the evil Lancelot, the bad ending Lancelot, to me, it made me love him even more. So Lancelot is always gonna be number one. No surprise in this. Even if you put me Silas, Callisto, Tertalia in it. No, you know what? Let's put them in order. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay. Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of change going on. Next! Next we have Sandovan. Where did I put him last year? Last year I put him in the hobby. And you know what? Yeah, I was gonna put him in the marry me. But then I also thought, you know what, he fits the tease one as well. But you know what, and this is a surprise to me as well. I was not thinking of doing this, but I will do it. And I will put him into the ultimate. Because this year, Sandalphon just hit harder. And yeah, I think Sandalphon deserves to be higher up. And so, he shall be up there. Yippee, new entry! There's so many new entries in the top tier. I felt like when I did it last year, I felt the top tier was gonna be like the hardest one to reach with like, and I only had 3 characters. Relink gave him a boost? Probably. Yeah, no, Sandalphon has been in my heart lately. Sandalphon has stolen my heart. And that's why Lucifer is all the way down there. Maybe I'll, actually, you know what? I'll put Lucifer in the friend zone. Lucilius can stay in the red zone. Okay, next we have Koha. My little beloved Koha, which... I'll put him in the red flag this year. I think last year I've put him in the precious. But this year I'll put him in the red flag. It was either gonna be red flag or friend zone. You know what? Yeah, let's put him in friend zone. Yeah, let's do it there. Okay. Alright. I need to take a 10 seconds break before I start the speech. It's not really a speech. It's more like Zenless has been giving a lot of good men lately. This one man in particular has the same name of an object that brings out a little flame. And this character is called Lighter. And I kind of went crazy on him a little bit, like I did with Aventuring. Oh wait, I streamed that. Oh, that was not off stream. I streamed that. As you might have seen, I went crazy a little bit on him. And I've been tempted. I've been tempted to put another Hoyoverse character into the top tier. Like, how would it even look? Does it look good up here? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Because I feel like they haven't given him enough compared to the other characters in this tier. If you know what I mean. Like, the limit of Zenless that has with their characters does not cover as much as every other characters has in the other universes. So you know what? I'm just gonna put him down here. He is close. He's very close, but that's because I personally want him to be close. So I need Zenless to do more Otome shit, like the dating that we just had. That's my small rant. You know what? Same with Wise. I absolutely love Wise. Oh, damn, we're getting into double tiers. I absolutely love Wise. I had like a short video the other day about him, like saying, oh, the difference between Beta Wise and Wise now. And I'm so glad they like, even just like highlighting his facial feature, like, oh, they give him a nose, oh, they give him eye bags, ooh, they give him eye bags, amazing. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I would marry Wise. Yeah, but now I can't see the bottom of my tier list. Eh. Do I have to zoom out? Oh, you can see everyone now though. Z. That's okay. That means we can clear out a little bit more. So, next, we have Val from Vision of Mana. Okay. Listen here. I haven't finished Vision of Mana. It's my next thing project. Honestly, the next day off, I might stream Vision of Mana straight away because this is what one of my first goal of 2025 is finishing Vision of Mana. And so I can't really say, oh, I know everything of it, but I know chapter 3, and as you can tell from watching me play it, chapter 3 fucking broke my heart. and I sobbed like a baby. So he's gonna be up here already because he deserves everything. Gonna put him here. The gingers. I love my gingers. So yeah, more respect for him. I love my little Val. Okay, next. So Yamada from Loving Yamada level 999. I absolutely love Yamada. He was in the top 3 last year, but I'm not saying because of the hiatus the artist had, it kind of died on me. No, but this is like it's like if I'm impersonating the main character in the manga. Okay, so long story short, everything starts because the main character's boyfriend falls in love with a girl that he met online, right? And they play games with. So she got dumped because of that, and she was the one that started playing the game for him and blah blah blah. So she got replaced by this other girl online. So what happened during the last chapters of Yamada is that he's saying how he's talking to a friend online, and she's like, oh yeah, it's fine because he has a lot of friends online, right? But then he points out, Yamada spoiler, I'm sorry if you read it. You can mute for like 30 seconds, you can mute. He's saying how it's a girl, and she's been complaining to him about the boyfriend that she broke up with lately and blah blah blah. And so here, as a reader, I'd be like, oh, it's gonna be another one of those like misunderstanding drama thing and blah blah blah. But then I'm like, knowing the main character, that's what happened with the first guy, it kind of broke my heart. Because I was like, oh no, this is either gonna turn very bad, or she's gonna, like, both the characters are gonna grow up and understand what happened. Which I think is what happened. I think it's the fact that she knows him, so she knows it's not gonna do the same as the other guy. So she's being understanding. But at the same time, I feel like she's also putting up a brave face of like, yeah, I'm not worried, but she's very worried. I love them as a couple, but that little thing threw me off a little bit. Did I impersonate too much with the main character? Maybe, but I feel like that's what you're supposed to do when you read something. You're supposed to put yourself in character and be like, oh, this would make me do that. This is how I felt reading those Yamada chapters. I was like, no. So, while Yamada, you are in a top tier, I am just gonna put you down by 1 tier. Because nothing bad happened yet. It's just that gut feeling that you're kind of sad. Anyway, Risley is gonna be the same as Toma. Risley is still gonna be up there. Risley was in the hobby, and he's still a good hobby. He will make me tea and blah blah blah. And you know what? Same with Jinyan. Because Jinyan is... I don't know. I haven't played Wuthering Waves in a lot, to be fair. But I had this idea of Jinyan that he's just a good husband. Good husband. And you know what? I'm gonna cut it and go with... where is he? No, never mind. I'm gonna change this. I was gonna go with Xing Liao because Wuthering Waves led to me in the Wuthering Waves talk. I'm gonna put him here actually with Rover because it's the same that I was saying earlier. Like Jinyan is Jinyan, it just feels a little bit more mature. Well, oh my god, I forgot his name. Yeah, him. Xiang Liao. So I can't say the Chinese name. I swear to God, I try my best. Xiang Liao is mature, definitely. I did love his story, but I just feel like he's not there yet. You know, like let's keep it like that. Right, next. Okay, I did not have him last year, and I did not have Masato from Little Prince last year. And maybe I was just biased by the fact that he's voiced by Sandalphon. So my mind kind of turned back to him, be like, you know what? You know what? You can go up there with your little body of Toya and just be there. There's a lot of people in the high tier this year. Okay. This one is quite funny if I think about the tiers I made. So, the next one, I forgot his name. I forgot his name, but I know the story he's in. Hello, Carl. Thank you for the taxes. Welcome, welcome in. Hello. So, he is from... Oh my god, what's the name of it? I can't think of the name of it, but it's another manhwa. It's finished. So it's like my brain removes. It's like I have to free storage, so I remove the names of my brain of stories that I have read already. So once for your stanza going up, everyone goes up. A lot of people have went down. This guy is actually I could have put. There were two stories that I really liked that had two blonde guys similar. But what I remember about this story is the name of the female lead, which is Henrietta. And this guy, so it's very funny how this story starts. Because there were rumors about this girl being the ugliest girl around and blah blah blah. And this is because she was kind of, I guess, I don't know if degraded is the right word, but I guess, yeah, like her parents just didn't like her. Like, they preferred the bigger sister, of course. So they wanted her to not feel wanted and blah blah blah. So they were pretty much emotionally traumatizing their daughter, making her think that she was ugly and blah blah blah. So she completely thought about it. But of course, she is absolutely the most stunning character ever, and she's very cute and pretty. So this guy decides to... So what they did with the girl is that they sent her to is it convent? Is that what they call? Like, where, like, the kind of church house where they make you nuns and stuff. The temple, let's say the temple. So they brought her to the temple to stay there. So this guy, very smart guy, absolutely smart-ass guy, gets drunk and decides to go kidnap her, not knowing how she looks. Like, the absolutely most random thing. So he kidnaps her, and the thing is, because of the way the female character is, she was like, oh, I really want to leave the temple. If only someone would come and kidnap me. So she's up for it. She's like, hell yeah, I'm leaving this temple and all of this. So she gets kidnapped. But not really kidnapped. It's like he stole the girl from the temple kind of thing. But in the end, well, this is a very wholesome story about them two learning about each other and everything. If there is one thing they do, is have sex every night. So this guy doesn't look like it, but he's gonna fit right well into this absolute menace. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna find a name for you because it's I really like it as a story. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Don't know how I'm gonna find it really. Because it ended, so I mean it's probably gonna be in my red list. Bookmarks completed. Oh, wait, have I read this? I know I've read that one, but did I read this one? It's like, you know, when you open your reading list and you see a title and you're like, I don't remember reading this, and it's even in my completed tab. Eh? Oh yes, I did finish this. But I swear it's still going on, like, oh, I don't know. Maybe someone else has access to my and it's adding more things. Anyway, I'm looking for that story, and that is I can find it. Never mind. I guess it's not completed yet. Oh, where is it? It's not this one. Oh wait, I think it's called Stealing the Lady's Heart. Did I have a brain moment? Yes! Oh my god, I had a brain moment and it came to me. It's called Stealing the Lady's Heart. And the plot really says, yeah, when, oh, he's called Rainier? Oh, yes, Rainier. When his friends suggest that he brides kidnap Henrietta as a mean to relieve his financial woes, he just does that. Yeah. It's because, yeah, she was the daughter of a, like, well-off family, and his family was on the verge of bankrupt. So, yeah. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. It was very cute, very, very wholesome. The couple is very cute. And they have a good, they work well together. They communicate. Communication, man. Next we have Huck. Huck was in the top 3 last year. This year, no. Why? First of all, I think other people took his spot. Like, absolutely. I think Callisto might have taken his spot, character-wise. But also, simply because I'm not caught up with Yuna. So he's gonna be next to Yamada. Yay! Okay, next. We still have a little bit. Most of them, half of them are new entries. Next, we have, I still have Stark here, because Stark is an absolutely cutie patootie, and I'm gonna put him right next to Xiangli Yao, because they're voiced by the same guy. No, they just fit well. Okay, you know what? Straight up, that is very easy. Scaramouche goes into the teasing category. My favorite category, pretty much. Which has a little bit of, like, honestly, this guy could go either in the Marry Him or even the top. But I'll give him a special spot here. Yes. Do I like that tier actually? Because this guy is now showing off some red flags. So I'm being wary. I'm wary about it. Take notes, come, take notes. Next! Okay, next. This is a game that I play with my sister. I mean, you might have seen the anime, what is it? What's the English name? Like, the infamous villainous one. My next life has a villainous, all routes lead to doom. That's the name. You might have seen the anime, but they made a switch. They made an otome game, kind of visual novel game, and they added 2 new characters, which are not in the original story, and I'm so upset about it because this guy, not only he's voiced by Sandalphon, but we don't talk about it, but he is such a well-built character. It made both of us fall in love with him. So he's gonna go in to Marry Me because, good job, good job. He's. Please put up my thumb. Yes. Why is my thumb so crooked? Oh my god. Is it because my shirt gets like, gets the colors up? Yeah. Okay, hear me out. If you've been playing Infinity Nikki lately, beware of spoilers. If you finish the Infinity Nikki stories, you're all good. I'm not gonna spoil. But Giovanni is next. And while I do love my Giovanni man, and I do love him even more after the story without spoilers, I don't know if I want to put him in the red flags or straight up in the Marry Me. Or in the good boy. No, you know what? No, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go sexy before dating. No, he's gonna be there. He shouldn't be. So if I use my brain, he shouldn't be. If I look at all the other characters in this tier, he shouldn't be. I think I'm just getting weaker. I'm just getting weaker year by year, and more characters are going up the ladder instead of going down. Because same as Japard, I'm gonna put Japard up there. instead of he used to be the boyfriend, the best friend kind of boyfriend. Maybe I just need to shut off my brain a little bit and think. My taste is changing, yeah, but my taste is letting too many people up there. You know, we gotta be selective. Even the ultimate, yeah, should have been one character. Maybe up to 3, but 5? I need to think. Let me think. What other is so? It's because... It's... Okay, it's like, imagine this, right? If I put Japard or Giovanni in a good boyfriend material, it feels like I can't imagine them being more than that. And that is why I want to put them in the marry me tier. I think it's justified. It's the fact that I don't have as many tiers as last time that makes me want to do this, you know? Okay. Next. I can't... All the villains, I can't really excuse them. Kind of villains. It's like, I want to excuse them, but I don't think I can excuse them that much. So they're gonna end up being there. I'm sorry. Okay, next. Him. I have been tempted to remove him. But I've also been tempted to keep him just to fill up the little bottom tier. Because this is a crush that is dying pretty much. Most idol crushes, but them two, but Masato and Itoki are gonna be there forever. Okay, you can see this year I've read a lot more manhwas than last year. Next, we have another manhwa guy. We have Zeronis from The First Nights with the Duke, which I love. I'm having my sister reading it as well because they have a physical release, so I've been buying the volumes. Okay, yeah, it drops there. It fits there because the plot is that you wake up and you find out that you spent the night with the Duke. It all starts from there, so that is a special tier, apparently. Thank God I'm not putting all my smut in there because all the characters would be in that tier. Anyway. Alright. We're getting to the final 5. Some of them are very easy, some of them will just make me think a little bit more. First, we have Noah from how Raeliana ended up at the Duke's mansion. This was my first manhwa ever. And while I do want to put him straight into the marry me tier because that's what you do in the manhwa. You kind of end up marrying him and growing up, like not growing up, but like getting to know him and blah blah blah. But he kind of grew off of me. And because I have so many other manhwa guys in there that I think are better than him, I'm not really sure if I want to put him here. Or if I want to put him down. No, fucking, who am I kidding? He's still a lovable man. He's still... I don't know. Am I being too kind lately with this latest ones? I love that these two guys have the same pose right now. Oh wait, all 3 have the same pose. They know their things. They know their things. Alright, next we have Oshina from Kaiju 8. Now this is one of those characters where I can't see that. Like, I love the characters personally, but I can't see that. So we might just put him here. I love the compression shirt, but that is not enough, man. Gotta give me more to work with. Sorry. Honey, you're the absolute most precious thing, but I don't really have a precious tier this year if it's not friend zone. But I don't want to friend zone him because it's the most... You'll have to be friend zone, Sore. I'm very sorry. I love you with all my heart. Honestly, compression shirt. Yes. Well, you know, like it's like when a girl wears a tight dress, you get to enjoy more content. Yeah, more prod. But yeah, sadly, I will put Sore in the friend zone. Maybe. I love him so much. I think it's a platonic love for now. Not into tight clothes for yourself. Yeah, I agree. Even I'm not for myself. But if I have to see a fictional man with a tight shirt, sign me up. Right. Last sip before the last two characters. Not gonna lie, we're nearly at the end of it. So, Courier from Akudama Drive. I will always say that Akudama Drive is one of my favorite anime ever. Absolutely. And I still stick to the fact that he is gonna be good boyfriend material. My would like yeah. Depends how they're styled, you know? Like, yeah, it just depends. Okay, and last, a new entry from yesterday, because I was just looking through my Steam list and I was like, oh, what games have I played lately? And there's a guy that I've liked a lot. The first Descendant came up and I was like, you know what? Actually, yeah, I've played a lot of Eugene. Eugene, he's good, very good. To the point, he's gonna go up here. Because, well, if you think about it, oh, the first Descendant is just an FPS game. Why would you put a character in a, like, as if this was an atonement? But you know what? You know what? I just wanted to. I just like him as a character. I like his backstory. I like his, how do you say? Yeah, pretty much his character, but like inside character. I don't know how to express it. I like when you dress him up and sit him on the throne that I spent £15 on and barely opened the game after that. I like that. So he's gonna stick there. Okay! Oh, wait. We're done. This is... I've been too kind this year. I think I've been... How do I express this? I've been too... Not lenient, but I guess I've been more open and more easy. I've been a slut. I've been a slut to digital character this year. This was some surprising... I mean, it was. I feel like I just didn't want to drag it too long. I did have less characters, but it's the fact that I feel like whatever I had to say about that character, I said it last year probably. So there was no point. To be fair, I don't even know what I said about the characters, but there were a lot of characters that I didn't. I opened my heart, yeah. Every year I'm gonna open my heart. Maybe next year there's not gonna be as many characters. Maybe there will be double, depending on what I play. Maybe some characters that I put in the Marry Me are just gonna die on me and I'm just gonna remove them off. But yeah, let me save this. Alright, let me get it up for... Let me get them both up. Oh, why is it so tiny? So, this is this year's ones. The last year ended up just being no in the end. Kind of feel bad for it. So, I think the tier I'm mostly happy about is the top one, honestly, because I do agree. Like, I feel like that has been my top 5 for this year. Because Tartaglia is still there. I still love that boy so much. But Silas has taken me, it's just stole me. Like, that man appeared and took me on the spot. Lancelot and Sandalphon. Sandalphon just climbed up after, I don't know, like, my Sandalphon love just grew with time. Sandalphon is always top 1. Lancelot is always top 1, I mean. And Callisto, I think me, naming my Final Fantasy XIV character Callisto made me love the original Callisto more. It's like a placebo effect because I call myself Callisto in game. My general Callisto love grew. But you know what? We'll take that. It's like there are some characters that I think I don't want to include anymore, but I would feel bad not including, so I end up including them and just putting them either in the old spot or a different one. Like, for example, I don't really want to include Judal anymore, or let's say, who else? Or even like Shiki or Natsu from Fairy Tail. But it's like, it's one of those characters that I'm like, they did make me react when I saw them. They did leave an impression on me, so I feel bad not putting them in. So that's why I'm either gonna put them in the lower tier or fit them in between things. Yeah! Yeah! Okay! That was good job. Good job for me. I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself for doing it. It was the OG plan for the end of the year. It happened right at the beginning of the year, which is fine. Which is completely fine. Now, let me go back here. Now, I don't know, man. Now, well, oh yeah, you know what? Let's quickly go through what I plan to do this year. Nothing. Ha! Shit, nothing. No, so, this year, because I can't even plan anything, the only thing I could do is write down small little things that I could potentially try and get done this year. Which is, first of all, I will try to finish Vision of Mana as soon as possible. I don't know what is that as soon as possible, because if I plan on streaming every day that I'm off, it always depends on my family around and stuff, blah blah blah. So I cannot make any single plan. I honestly can't even tell you when my next day off is to potentially say, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Vision of Mana this day. I can't tell yet because I don't know it either, which sucks. But yeah, after that, the next game I was gonna play was a Little Witch no Beta, because when I did a Little Witch Springar video in the past, I got recommended with Little Witch no Beta, which is kind of like a little magical girl Dark Souls. My magical girl Souls-like. You know what? I remember seeing that ages ago and I want to play that next on stream. So those two, honestly, with the amount of times that I stream, it might take me ages to finish those two games. So that is the biggest plan. I do want to... This might be an end of the year thing, honestly, with depending how things goes. One of my goals is to is to get all the cosplays I've been gifted. I want to have a photo shoot with them. And a couple of them I could probably do at home. But with how my plan for the year is going, it's a lot more likely that it will happen towards the end of the year. But you know what? I'll have that done. Another thing. I'm going with my little 2025 goals that I've written down. And there's not gonna be... So last year, I had very shit goals. Because it was, number of goals, have a live 2D debut, succeed with my shop. I did not leave that open. So this year, I was like, those are gonna be my personal goals for things I want to do this year, and that's it. So, we have those two games, we have the cosplays. I want to finally finish my YouTube backlog, because I never talk about this, but as I was saying earlier about the Poison Tester manual, I have a full script I want to do on that video. It has like a review of like why I love it, what I think it's great about it. I want to do that. I have a couple of reaction videos I want to record. They're Love and Deep Space reaction. I've been saving myself from spoilers to be able to have this reaction, free spoiler reaction. And I'm craving so much to do it. But I also don't know if I want to record it off stream or if I want to stream it. You know what? Maybe I'll stream it. But not today. Another thing that I want to do is I don't want to rush things. So if I have a day at home, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna pin pick one of the things I want to do and be like, okay, I'm gonna record this, and then I'll do this on stream, and then the evening I'm gonna edit this so it goes on YouTube. Like, I know it sounds silly, but no, I mean, it doesn't sound silly. It makes sense. But like, I've been enjoying doing YouTube a lot more because it's not a constant, like, you know, now streaming, it's not a constant talk. I can take breaks, I can take my time, I can record the script and blah blah. It's just I'm Zilly! Thank you for the sub, Stan. Welcome back. The last time you subbed was on my last stream. Welcome in. Thank you for the sub here. Yeah, and another thing that I'm gonna do more apart from YouTube is gonna be cooking streams. I love cooking, and the last one is taking ages. I mean, I was saying this like last time. It's always ready every time you stream. It's because I don't stream. So yeah, last time we talked about this during my last stream. I said I was gonna do a cooking stream before the end of the year. I couldn't do it. Sad. I will do it whenever my next day off is. I don't know. Well, I said I was gonna do Vision Humana the next day I'm off. So preparing the cooking stream takes a little bit longer because I have to prepare the full set downstairs, and I have to prepare my parents to be like, don't bother me, please, please don't come into the kitchen. Kind of like that. I don't have a private little kitchen. Alright, and next, my last 3 goals. One was taken from last year's, which is to learn Japanese. And that is because I am planning to go to Japan this year, towards the end of the year. And that's why I also said the cosplay might happen at the end of the year, because I want to bring my cosplays to Japan and go to a photo studio. So that is going to be a constant thing. And you know what? Maybe I'll go back to Japanese today. I want to use... So my plan for this week, apart from this stream, is to finally put a hand on my neck and be like, get your life together, Mikey. Do your fucking things. Do them. Or I'm gonna choke you. I'm gonna thread myself into doing things properly. So that means that I'll spend the first week, or at least the first couple of days of the month. So today, after stream, and probably tomorrow after work, depends how tired I am. And I am going to organize everything. And I'm gonna make schedules, like offline schedules for myself. So I'm gonna force myself to like do this once a week, do this twice a week. Because if not, I'm gonna spend this year like I did last year saying, oh yes, I will do this and I will do that, and then I never do it. This is outside of stream. Like, this is mainly for outside of stream. Like, I'm gonna tell myself I am gonna do Japanese at least, maybe not every day, but every 2 days at least. Because some days I will be too tired and I'll just want to play games, which is fair. But I'm gonna try and be more strict to myself and do things. And I can do it. Thank you. And another thing that I'm planning to do because of all of this is I have a goal to publish the first volume of my novel. This has been a dream for very long. This has been like, I'm picking about maybe 5 years ago. I remember even just checking how long a volume is, like averagely, like how many pages do I have to write to make a full volume, because I don't think I will ever be ready. I'll have ever enough content to make a full book, unless I just do that. But I know myself, I know I cannot just do one thing. I have to do multiple things. Just right now I'm streaming, I'm making videos, I want to read, I want to write, I want to take pictures, cosplay, I want to cook. There's too much I want to do, okay? I'm gonna have my bang on the screen. So I want to write enough to be happy with that first volume and to not go back to it and be like, I'm gonna completely change the plot over time. Because yeah, I mean, of course it makes more sense to write a full story from beginning to end, and then once you're happy, you publish it. No, I want to take the risk. I want to have the beginning of the story, because the thing is, it's been so many years that the outline of the story is that, so there's not a lot that I would change. So that is one thing. I want to publish one volume of a story. And the last big thing that I want to do is something that I might not be able to do until the end of the year. Or I can do it in a smaller scale, which is diorama making. I have a lot of small and big ideas. And of course, I can do the big ideas, I can do them in a smaller scale, so it's a lot easier to do. But I'll have to see how this can happen before other things happen. You know, very, very, very good at talking, am I? But yeah, I want to do dioramas, both on stream and that on YouTube. I want to fill my personal portfolio of creative things that I like doing. And I don't want to be just, I sit here, I play games in front of a screen, and maybe I press live when I do it, okay? I am someone who cannot just do one thing. I need to... It's like I have to prove to myself, I've done this, I'm happy with this. I have done this, and now I can show it to everyone. What's the next thing I want to prove myself on, and I'll do it. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. Anyway, I think that's it. I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover today. I'm not sure if there's anything else, because today was the day dedicated to the tier list. So I don't want to start doing other things. I want to keep myself very organized. And what time is it? It's 2:30. It's a great time. I have things that I can do. I can go wash my hair. Do I need to wash my hair? Probably not. I think they're right. My mom asked me if I'm awake. I'm like, I answered her an hour late. Hopefully she doesn't think that I actually got up just now. So yeah, today is gonna be a lot of... Actually, the thing is, because today the demon left, and I finally get to free my room of my sister things as well, I can get the room to myself, and I'm gonna make my little... I'll probably end up making weekly plans for myself to be like, what do I want to do this year? From Japanese to writing, and I'm gonna sit myself down and be like, I'm gonna do this, that day, and that day, and that day. Whew! 2025, my year. It has to be my year. Can I put my hands around my feet? Like, I can put it on my forehead, but for some reason it doesn't like putting them on my cheek. 2025. It's gonna be my year. It's gonna be my year, I say. I hope. Anything else? Anything else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, I have a couple of song covers I wanted to publish. But I was like, they're done, they're recorded. But who knows when they'll go out. I had to yawn and sneeze, and they didn't happen. I just yawned. Okay, this is it. This is the end of today. I don't know what I'll see you. I don't know what I'll see you next. I'm gonna cry about it. This is my year. Oh yeah, you gotta watch. Yeah, you gotta watch the bar for it. It's not as long as last year. I've yapped less. I think most of the spots were already told, pre-told kind of thing. But one thing that I thought about doing, but I only thought about it yesterday. Well, where's I need to drink 1 second. Oh my god, my throat. I'll think about doing this maybe for next year. But I'll probably make the tier list public. And you can try and predict my tier list. Maybe. Okay. Oh yeah, my throat is fucking hurting, man, now. It's, I killed it. I killed my throat today. In 2 hours. This is why I'm not very good at, like, streaming for long if I have to talk. I talk too much, and my throat cannot keep up with it. So, if I have to stream long, it has to be games. But get used to me talk less, because I am doing a mute stream. When I play games, I'll talk a lot less, so it's a lot better. But, yeah, when I talk, like, constant hours, I only have lemonade. I'm gonna make myself something warm to drink. And I'm gonna let my voice rest for the rest of the day anyway, because I don't have big plans to I don't have plans to record or do anything today. But I will plan. Get ready! Be ready! I will plan things and hopefully they will all work out. And I'll do big things this year, okay? Trust me. I'm trusting myself. I need to trust myself. I believe in you. Please. I'll try. I'll try to do things. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to go, but I need to go. But yeah. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming over today to the stream. I really appreciate you all. And thank you for always keeping up with me. Hopefully with the new year as well. I feel like a little granny doggy. I will have some tea, yeah. I will have drinks, yeah. And hopefully as soon as I get my my next week work time, I'll be able to plan something out of it. Even if it's 1 day a week. I want to at least stream 1 day a week. So at least we can catch up on things. Take care. Yeah, yes. You all have a great day. Have a great evening. Have a great morning, afternoon, night. Hope you all had sweet dreams. And I will come back soon. If not on Twitch, on YouTube. If not on YouTube, on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably more active on YouTube than Twitter. If not, you'll find me somewhere. I am so bad at you and I'm keeping up on Discord. I should put on Discord when I do videos, but I just forget about it. It's like, you know what? Maybe I'll do a Happy New Year post today and say what I've been up to. Yeah, it's my Discord. I need to take care of everyone in there. I need to keep track of my shit. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. And I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just gonna go and crumble on my bed. No, I'm not. Happy New Year! Yeah! I hope we will have. I wish us the best year together. Full of content, full of funny moments, full of things that we enjoy talking about and playing, and full of news and exciting things. Oh yeah! We got this. I believe. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I can't wait. Okay, bye bye. Yo yo yo. Bye. I can keep doing this. Bye. 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 Where's my butter? Bye bye.